So EuroShop 23 is really a great show. It has started really well. We have exhibitors from 55 nations, and last time we had visitors from 142 nations. So you see, it's literally the whole world, retail world, which is coming to see the show.
In the retail technology halls, we have around 600 exhibitors who present the latest trends and innovations from the retail tech dimension. The main topics are robotics, mobile payment, seamless stores, customer centricity, and we want to take the momentum from EuroShop and take it over to EuroSys, which takes place in 2024 in February.
It was a very strange time to be at EuroShop last time because it was just before COVID struck, and it was possibly the last event that a lot of us went to. It feels good. I think what always amazes you, because it's 3 years apart, is just how enormous it is, how enormous some of the stands are.
The whole world is here, and so you can see experiences and technologies and innovations from every country on the globe, and you can just get a really great snapshot of retail overall globally. So that excites me very much.
Now, what makes EuroShop unique is that you really have all the different divisions inside the company coming together, because you have whoever works on visual merchandising, retail design, mannequins, technology, innovation, logistics. That's what makes this place very unique.
One of the things that I saw from a trend perspective is the focus on automation. And this is something I've been seeing not just here, but in a couple of shows recently, where frictionless checkout is no longer just one or two offerings, there's many of them.
What I found exciting is that the playfulness. Some booths are really focusing on basically triggering the human connection of playing. If you approach people not as a business relation or as a customer, but as a human being who likes to play and interact, then you can also talk about important subjects.
I think the challenge is still to build this personalization and experience on scale. It works in smaller environments or maybe in a country, but if you then want to roll it out internationally, that still is a challenge.
Fantastic to be back at EuroShop. Great to be able to be seeing all of the latest innovations, and definitely this year is about sustainability. So what I'm seeing here at the moment, and some of the conversations I'm having, is about sustainable materials, how they are impacting the design, and now how they then impact the end-of-life recycling of those displays within the global retailers and brands.
I think EuroShop so far has been good. I could see that it's been 3 years since the last touchdown. A lot of the big trends we see here, from AI to the store's more digitized setup and how the store can be more efficient, circular. So far so good, yeah.
I think one of the biggest issues is the cost of living crisis. You know, we were very worried about retail during COVID, but all COVID did was close one of the channels. We could still shop and people were still working. When we're now having the cost of living crisis, huge increases in energy, a lot of people are faced with, do I feed my kids, do I heat my house, or do I buy a new pair of jeans? The jeans are going to come a very distant third in those priorities.
Consumers have got used to a much more frictionless and seamless experience from shopping online. And in particular, we were all, went through the pandemic, we all were forced to shop online. We sort of have a set of expectations. And now that we're going back into physical retail, we kind of want that seamless, frictionless experience, in sort of physical retail, similar to online.
So the world in retail is changing. Retailers are facing increased problems, especially with the hard economy, inflation going up. Consumers are struggling, and this reflects into retailers who are suffering problems of higher shrink and in their stores and in their supply chains.
So if you want people to keep coming physically, visiting your store and purchasing your stores, you have to offer them something different. So that's really the challenges our customers are facing, and that's what we try to solve.
Some of the trends we're seeing in 2023, we're definitely seeing a big trend in retail media. Here at EuroShop, we've seen a lot of examples of that. The second trend we're seeing is really an increase in sustainability. And then the third thing we're seeing, I think, is new sales channels, so things like live streaming, metaverse, quick commerce, new ways to sell products to consumers and engage them in new kind of digital and offline ways.
The digital transformation in all walks of retail is definitely something that is on trend. I think the pandemic has definitely scared a lot of retailers, and the people who didn't digitalise beforehand have really suffered, and now there seems to be a catch-up for the digitalisation and transformation across all areas.
Our advice would be to start with the data. Identify the problem that exists within your stores first, and then find the right technology partner that meets those needs. And then more crucially, put the consumer at the middle of everything that you do, be it the implementation, the design of the technology, or how you deploy it and use your staff within the stores. The customer has to come first.
So my advice to someone coming to the next EuroShop is definitely come. Everybody's got high energy. It really has been such a great connection, such a great way to network, and some amazing new technology coming through.